Alright, I know I literally just made a video on him, but the top 100 week is over, and now I can confidently say that actually this boy is in a pretty good spot. I would still say that he's not what I would consider to be the number one Meliodas for the Demon team. I would still say the Trigger Mally variation of the Demon team is probably a little bit better and more consistent, but I was really loving doing my top 100 matches with him. I got, unfortunately, only 70th place. So I was placed 70 because I was going to place like so much higher with this. This is the team I was using throughout the week. Assault Meliodas, Chandler, Zalgis, and Estarossa. I fumbled super hard towards the end. I didn't play all the 80 matches either. I could have actually placed higher. Maybe if I won all the 20 matches left. I just stopped playing because I was like, if I keep losing matches, I'm going to lose more placement, right? But I fumbled super hard. I was like top 30, and then I lost so many matches in a row. And I can confidently say I think I'm moving up Assault Melee on my tier list next iteration. We apparently are getting a new festival. What, 2 days from now? Like 2 days from now, we're getting info on the next festival will be. Yeah, 2 days from now. Today's Monday. Wednesday we should be getting info on the new festival. And whenever I make the tier list after utilizing that festival and everything like that, I'm moving up Assault Melee. He's going to the meta tier alongside. And you won't believe if you haven't been keeping up with the game. I'm moving up Goddess Liz. Now, if you don't know why that, Goddess Liz, unironically, is very good right now against demon teams. So playing the top 100 week this week, and apparently it's a completely new thing because none of the people that do play top 100 said it's a common team or anything, so I wasn't missing out on it. It's a new team people have been rocking of Goddess, Liz, DN, and Rimuru. Oh, the boy Chandler, thanks! So good. It is super good. It's super good to fight off demons. It's a big counter against demons. I think you're going to be in trouble if you face a lot of other teams, but against demons it works incredibly well. Let's attack with melee first, just to do slightly more damage with Estarossa here. Against demons it works incredibly well. The biggest problem that I faced with Assault Melee was one, the Goddess Liz team. The Goddess team was very annoying to face. And Red Brynhilder. Ban was easy. Unfortunately, as much as I really like Reinhardt, Ban, I would say, is still worse than Demons. It will be a toss-up between who gets luckier, basically. If I get like a bunch of Estarossa cards and I can push his ultimate, it's an easy win. But if the enemy, like, the match starts, they get an extra Reinhardt card combined with their Reinhardt card, and then get an extra Reinhardt card on top of it, then they won, right? It's like, then at that point, what can I do, right? It's like a bit of RNG in that sense, but that's just how the game is, right, unfortunately. This is why I'm actually using HP food, right? This team actually wants to go second for the majority of the time. If not, you know, but you kind of want to go second. It works either way. I just don't really care. That's why I only care for being slightly tankier with HP food. Because I got used to not using food as well. I could have used coin food actually. Because I got used to not using food. I don't care if I go first or second here. I just know that whenever I face a team like this, I go first for Reinhardt's throat. I actually don't have to disable him because if I put up Chandler's taunt, Reinhardt can do much. It's funny because so many people are actually rocking Ban in regular PvP here, and I'm not that scared using Assault Melee. He can get one-shotted. If I go second against the Ban, which is never going to happen because Ban has terrible CC, it's a team that doesn't use attack and uses Twiggle, so you're never going to go second against it, right? Or with my team, for example, I'll never go second against it. But regardless, like Reinhardt can still one-shot of course, because it's Reinhardt. But Ban, if Ban gets a level 3, he actually can one-shot a Meliodas with like 3-4 ultimate gauge. It's kind of annoying because this team is so good on the fact that if an enemy has debuffs, which they likely will if they attack me once, right? The moment they attack me, they get debuffed, right? They get attack relay stat lowered by Zeldris in the back through the Holy Relic, right? And then on top of it, we do this AoE just cause, and then disable the Reinhardt because he's invincible. And then on top of it, right? Chandler, every single time they attack me, they get attack relay stat lowered as well. Or HP related stat, in the case of bond teams and stuff. But mostly we're talking about attack related stats, right? But again, when it comes to Bond, he doesn't... Bond or Reinhardt, they don't really care that much about attack related stats. So they don't get as impacted. It's kind of annoying. I mean, here he's being HP lowered by Astarosin. And he's double lowered by Chandler, so he's not going to do damage. But yeah, Bond can actually one-shot my assault melee. But the only unit in the game I got genuine concern when facing every single time, I'll double away from melee just in case, was Red Brynhilder, because Red Brynhilder would one-shot assault melee every single time. Okay, I could have actually gone for the kill on Reinhardt, it's fine though. I'm gonna instead just encroach him, he's gonna do no damage. He's immortal again? You kidding me? Okay. It doesn't matter because he would have got the immortality from the ultimate anyways, but it's kind of funny. Oh, I can't actually disable him, but it's fun. As I was saying, Brynhilder would one-shot assault melee anyways. She doesn't actually one-shot with the AoE, even if she double crits. But she would just kill with a single target. The only problem I'll have against Brynhilder is like, okay, she kills assault melee, it's fine. If she double crits Chandler, it's over. Chandler is like so good against everyone. He's immortal again. Chandler is so good against everyone because he doesn't discriminate, right? He's lowering stats and he's cocking every team. God damn it. I'll do this. He is cocking every single team. He doesn't care. Is it Ban lowering HP? Or any team lowering attack with their stats? It doesn't matter. And he disables. And his taunt plus counter is so scary. No one wants to attack you when you have the Chandler taunt, because they know not only you're doing a decent amount of damage to them, but okay, Chandler, I know I'm bigging you up, but relax. But you're applying the darkness every single time you're countering, and you do not want to get stacked on darkness, right? So I really like this team. I think I'm moving up assault melee. I don't think I'm moving up anyone else other than assault melee and Goddess Liz. Because actually, so I might not move up Goddess Liz to meta tier, because it's like it only counters demons. It really only counters demons. But I'm definitely moving up because she wasn't like mid tier. Because she like until someone figured out that it's a good team for she counter demons, it was like no one was really running Goddesses anymore. Because she's kind of sucks. Like she's super flimsy to today's standards, right? Super flimsy. She is just like super. Okay, look at this. This is how you need to deal with Chandlers, right? You need to triple attack them turn 1 so that you can kill them second turn. Chandler is the biggest threat. Don't get it twisted. Esteros is a threat. Chandler is a bigger threat. So next turn I'm gonna attack with melee, then Esteros, and taunt up. Unless he would have pushed. Oh, never mind. Trickier situation here. Now that he's disabled, it's a little worse to deal with. We're gonna do this actually. Yeah, we're gonna disable taunt. I don't mind getting one darkness on me. I was really hopeful that would kill, but Melly only being attacked once and like Chandler lowering stats and having such good damage reduction plus HP. It's very. Oh, actually, he didn't have the damage reduction, just the HP, and then he cleanses. See, I'm talking about Assault Melee in the title and stuff, but like, Chandler's the real star of like the demon team. It's crazy how he is like pretty old, and technically he's never been bad, but like, I wouldn't tell you like before this relic that I would actually consider him like a viable option for Estarossa at the time, right? Before the relic, like he was still a okay option. But not to this extent, right? Yeah. Full counter. Yeah, look at Chandler. Look at Chandler. There's no rule increasing my counter damage, by the way, or anything like that. That's just Chandler. I really like him now. Sorry, enemy Chandler. Kind of makes me less sad that the new Chandler sucks, because I still got to use this one in the front. I still am kind of sad that Ominous Zeldris is a bit of a rip, because like even when I do use him, I don't even use him in the front anymore. I use him as a back unit, right? With this Chandler in the front and Trader Mally, right? If I'm gonna use Trader Mally, I'll use a new Zeldris, because then I can get Pierce increase. Even if it's not much, it's still some, right? With the new Chandler, it's less sad, because I'm at least using one of the Chandlers in the front. But yeah, Assault Rally. Who would have thought? Maybe even one day, he'll get his 5th weapon. And even a relic! Or never.